What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day, whatever day this is that you're seeing this video. I'm not really sure when this is going to go up, but this is going to be my 15-week beginning of my second trimester pregnancy update video. So if you want to hear what is going on with me right now, just hang around. If you're new here and it just happened upon my channel, I'm so happy that you stopped by. My name is Jennifer. I am a stay-at-home mom of two boys, an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old, Hayden and Harrison. Hayden is currently doing 100% virtual homeschooling with me, and Harrison is just Harrison. He goes to a Mother's Morning Out program 3 days a week, so that kind of gives us a little bit of time here to work without distractions. And all that good stuff. So we are expecting our third baby. We do not know the gender yet. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll leave my Instagram handle down here below. But I have ordered the sneak peek gender reveal test. It's like a blood test that you can take to tell you earlier on what the gender of your baby is going to be. So my next scan right now is January the 4th. And today is December the what is this? 7th. I can't wait. I can't wait, guys. I just want to know, and I'm just that kind of person. I just can't wait any longer. So I do go back to my regular OB/GYN on, or OB, I guess, because we're doing the OB situation right now, on December the 21st, but there's no ultrasound scheduled for that day. They have me going to the larger city next to me here for all of my scans and things like that, since I am at advanced maternal age, over 35, aka, you know, making me feel all old and stuff, even though I'm not. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you like this kind of content, I'm going to be starting to add this kind of content into the mix of things. But other than that, I do grocery hauls and also share my meal plans, and also share what's for dinner videos on this channel every week to give you guys some ideas on things to feed your family, because we all know we get tired of the same old thing every day. So anyway, I'm going to get on into this, guys. Like I said, today is December the 7th. My weeks for this pregnancy cut over on Sundays, so I just turned 15 weeks yesterday. Last week, we popped right on into the second trimester, and I just cannot believe it. So I have made some notes here, so I hope you don't mind. I'm going to go through my notes with this, so I'll make sure that I cover everything. The last time I went to the doctor, I'm sorry, I'm playing with my hair a lot. The last time I went to the doctor was November the 23rd. No. Yes. November the 23rd. And I saw my regular OB here in my town. And the baby's heart rate was running at 162. The first time that I saw the heart rate, because I didn't hear the heart beat until that day when I heard the 162, October the 19th, the heart rate was at 177, and that was measured during an ultrasound, but I wasn't actually able to hear the baby's heartbeat. So I actually thought that was kind of high. The boys were never really that high. I think the highest both of them got was in the 160s. So I thought that was kind of high, and I've heard that the higher the heart rate, the better chance that maybe it's a girl. So crossing the fingers, got a little outnumbered here. All these boys are running around. So yeah, the heart rate did come down a little bit to 162 a couple of weeks ago, and everything looks good. All of my ultrasounds have looked good. They did do a, like I said in my announcement video, we did deny all of the genetic testing just because we don't feel like that's necessary for us. The ultrasounds have all showed up normal, and everything's measuring appropriately. They did, however, do a test in the ultrasound. It's just a visual test. There's no kind of drawing of any blood or messing with anything, where they look at the fluid on the back of the baby's spine, like kind of like right in here. And the thicker that fluid is, the higher chances of the baby having Down syndrome. So our fluid level was normal. Thank you, Lord. So yeah, so everything's looking good. I go back on, like I said, January the 4th for another ultrasound. I go back December the 21st to my regular OB here in town. So I'm really excited to kind of see the progression. I'm hoping to get the sneak peek gender reveal test sometime this week, hopefully. And I'm really crossing my fingers that I can have the results of the gender before Christmas so that I can share with you guys and our family, of course, what this Abeba's going to be. And, you know, Jeff was asking me last night, you know, are you going to be excited if it's a boy? Are you, you know, how do you feel about, you know, if it's a boy it's versus a girl? Because, you know, we've got 2 boys. You know, we want to see what the other side of this is about. So, honestly, if it's healthy, and I truly mean if it's a healthy baby, we're just going to be thrilled. I mean, we're going to be thrilled either way. I don't want it to sound like, you know, whatever. But we're just thrilled that there's a new life coming into our home, and that it's a perfect baby that God's picked out for our family, and we're just blessed and thankful for that. So, and it's just crazy because it took me about 1.5 years to get pregnant with Harrison, my second. He's 2 now, and we basically tried one time, and this baby is here. You know, just here, just coming along. So anyway, so that's all I have to share as far as, like, you know, all of the medical type stuff. So the next things that I had on here was some of the cravings that I've had. It's been kind of weird this time with my other 2 boys. I craved sweets like constantly. Like that's the only thing I wanted to eat was anything sugar. I didn't even care if it was soury sugar or if it was chocolate or what. It just had to be sweet. This time I'm craving water. I want to drink water, and I want to chew on crushed ice like nobody's business. It's crazy. Another craving that I'm having is potatoes. Like, I want baked potatoes, like with the butter and sour cream, and that actually sounds really good right now. That might be what we had for lunch here. Also, potato chips. I have been craving potato chips like crazy, especially salt and vinegar potato chips. Oh my gosh, that sounds good right now too. Anything like hearty meals, like pastas, lasagna, macaroni and cheese, just anything with like pasta starches is basically what I'm just craving. And so it's just so weird because I'm not used to it. I'm used to wanting all the sweets, and I'm like, I know that's not good for me. And I know the starches aren't good for me either, but it's just kind of weird to have a different craving this time. So anyway, I mean, not that I turned down a milkshake or anything, because you can tell I don't turn down milkshakes around here. As far as symptoms goes, I cry over everything. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, okay? Like, it can just, I mean, I can be like happy crying, like mad crying, sad, kind of sentimental crying, and like just it's just crazy. My hormones are just overflowing. It's just insane, and it's like anything triggers it. And I don't even know, I can't even give y'all an example right now, but just know that I'll be sitting over here crying. Moodiness is another thing. I've been kind of moody lately, like just kind of snappy, especially with my husband and my kids, and I really feel bad about that, but thankfully my family is very forgiving, and we all love each other, and we all have those moments. So anyway, that's another thing that they're having to deal with here. So if you pray for them, because I'm sure they're tired of my mouth. As I have came out of my first trimester coming into the second, I'm starting to get some energy back, but I still find myself to be very tired. I find my body is kind of, even though I've only gained, I think, about 5 pounds, if that, I find that my body feels heavier. Like, we have a basement where my washer machine and dryer is. Lugging them dirty clothes down, clean clothes back up, is doing a number on me. Like, literally, my knees are already shot. They sound like popcorn when I get down and stand back up anyway, but it's like starting to get harder on me. Like, my back is starting to hurt, and I feel like I'm about 90 years old, really. That's another thing. I'm out of breath a lot. I know you guys have noticed that whenever I've done like my grocery hauls and stuff, anytime I'm trying to talk quickly and get through something, I just get out of breath really fast. So I like to talk my hands. And like the top of my hands. Is that a pregnancy symptom? I don't know. Anyway, just started having some mild heartburn, like just this past week, literally. That was something that I had really bad with both of the boys, especially towards the end. I like ate Tums and like I like the little chewy ones now. But at that, I think then I was just taking the little powdery chalky ones. But yeah, it's starting to kick up a little bit. Like I can feel like the burning coming up my throat and things like that. So yeah, that's fun. One of the other symptoms is not being able to get comfortable at night when I'm sleeping. I have built Fort Knox of pillows around me. I don't have a maternity pillow. I've never had one. I don't know that I will buy one this time. I may, but I feel like once I get, pillows around me and stuff like that, and kind of, because I like to sleep on my back, which I know is not good during pregnancy. You're really supposed to sleep on your left side for optimal blood flow, and oxygen, stuff like that to get through and all that. But that sometimes, I can't sleep like that all night. I move around. I wake up and I find that I'm on my back. It just happens. So I just can't get comfortable, especially as my stomach gets bigger. I find that it's less easy to sleep, but that's just part of it. I'm not complaining. That is just part of being pregnant and your body changing and growing for the baby. And I have noticed my hips have started kind of widening out just a little bit, so I'm having to sleep with a pillow sort of between my legs. So, that just is what it is too. Last thing I wanted to really mention, that's really all the other things that I had to go over. When I went for the testing thing, the ultrasound where they looked at the baby's neck, that was November the 18th. I had asked the ultrasound tech, I think I was 12 weeks then. I had asked the ultrasound tech, is it possible to be able to feel the baby move this early? Because I swear I had felt little flutters that week. And she's like, yeah, especially if you've had babies already, and you kind of remember what it feels like, what that feels like when you feel a move. She's like, a lot of moms do feel that early. They just don't realize that that's what they're feeling. You guys, I felt this baby move at 12 weeks, and I was just like, is that really? Because at first I was like, no, that's just gas. No, it was the baby. And I keep feeling the baby move. And it's just like the best feeling ever. It just makes my heart happy and makes me smile. I just love it. So anyway, I know with the boys, I really don't remember. I didn't make good notes then. I might have written down a couple of their heart rates and things like that in the book, but I really didn't journal anything and keep up with things. Everything was healthy with both of them. So thankfully everything has been healthy so far with this one. I just can't wait to find out the gender, because it's so funny. A couple of months ago, before we found out that I was pregnant again, I had finally given away all of my boy clothes. I had kept Hayden's baby clothes up until, I still keep some of his clothes that he doesn't destroy, which is not a whole lot. I finally gave away all of those clothes because, we really kind of thought we were done. We had joked about it, and then we were like, heck no, we are not having any more kids, because Hayden was a good kid, but he was very needy. Harrison is, I don't even know, Toddlersaurus Rex is the best thing to describe him. He's very independent. So they're two totally different kids. And we've got this kind of easy kid, but he still needs a lot of help. Even at 8 years old, he still needs a lot of help. We sing that Beatles song, help, I need somebody. Whenever he's like, help, mom, help. Gosh, I love you, kid, but I'm going to need you to try to learn how to do some things on your own, okay? And then we got Harrison, that's the independent, destroying my house. So we're we are not having any more kids. But somehow or another, we just kind of decided that maybe we would try one more time to have another baby. It just happened. But anyway, I gave all my clothes away. But the good thing about it is I may be able to get them back if I need them, if it's a boy, because it was my best friend that I gave them to. It was her daughter. So anyway, I think she's going to save some of that stuff for me, hopefully, to get back. And anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up, guys, because I have been talking way too long. Oh, another symptom really quick, guys. Headaches. Headaches. Okay, I have one right now, and like, if I wake up with it, it's there for the long haul. It's there all day long. It's been taking me down, and it does make me feel a little nauseous when I do have a headache. Although the nausea is complete, it's mostly gone except for whenever I have a headache. So okay, that's all I had. All right, you guys, thanks for sticking around and hanging out with me. Y'all might want to see a belly picture, don't you? I started out with a little bit more to love, if you know what I mean, because I never really lost my baby weight with Harrison. So I have noticed just a little bit of a difference. I mean, my clothes are definitely tighter, but all right, I'll show you guys the belly, which, it's not very much to it, but okay. All right, so there it is. Little bumpage. Of course, like I said, I already had some of this here, so it's mostly cheeseburgers. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, more pregnancy updates from me, make sure you give me a thumbs up down below, comment, and let me know in the comment section down below. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you have not done so already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all have a good day.